Welcome. Is anyone here for the first time? Very good. Nice to have you here. Good to see you all. This is Hare Krishna Valley. .com.au. Also known as Shanti Dham, Bhakti Dham, Ananda Dham, Kirtan Dham, HareKrishnaValley.com.au. So, this place is for Shanti. Shanti means peace. And right now, on planet Earth, we need Shanti, peace. Everyone, hey, get peaceful. Stop fighting. Why is the fighting? What is the cause of the fighting? This is what we have to understand. If you want to stop the fighting, first you have to understand why the fighting is happening. So one word describes why the fighting is taking place. What is that word? What is that?
Desire.
Desire? Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Yeah, it's not the exact word but that's correct. Yeah, desire. Or we could say misplaced desire. Yeah, but there's something which causes that also. Okay, who else can say? Greed? Very good. Yeah, very good. Greed is causing it. Power also, yeah, very good. But all these are also caused by one other word. Ego. Which one?
Ego.
Ego, very good. Very good. That's also caused by one other word. Very good. It's all correct. All these things are correct. But there's one thing which, in Sanskrit we say avidya. Avidya means ignorance. Ignorance. It means when you don't know who you are or what you are. When you don't know who you are and what you are, then you will fight with others. Because avidya means, someone says, I am Russian, I am Ukrainian. Based on an imaginary line on the earth. The line does not exist. There is no such thing. But out of ignorance, we say, oh, there is a line there. Why don't we take all the lines away on the earth? And then we'll just have one race. And that race can be called Aryan. Aryan means spiritually enlightened people. One race. Just like Bruce Lee. You know Bruce Lee? You've met him? Oh, I said, do you know him? You said yes. You know what I mean. Okay. So Bruce Lee, one time he came to America and someone said to him, you have come to our country. He said, why your country? Why is there not just one earth? Or just one nation? Just one people? Why you say, oh, he is Chinese, he is American, he is Ukrainian, he is Russian, he is Indian, he is Pakistani? Why do you say like that? Who says it has to be like that? Who says? This is avidya, ignorance. According to Bhagavad Gita, all of us are aham brahmasmi. I am spirit. Someone asks you who you are, you say aham. Aham means I. Brahmasmi means spirit. I am spirit. So if you are spirit, then why do you differentiate based on all this ignorance, all this duality? I am man, I am woman. That is ignorance. Okay, you're man in this lifetime or you're woman in this lifetime. Previous lifetime, you may have been the opposite. Why are you so attached now? This lifetime, you spend so much time putting on lipstick. Because you're in female body. Right? But then in your last life, you didn't put any lipstick on. And in this lifetime, you want to shave your face. Previous lifetime you didn't have to. This is all temporary. Atma is changing bodies, that's all. This is called vidya. Vidya means knowledge, realization. So Bhagavad Gita is based on this knowledge. And when you have this knowledge, then you are not ignorant. And when you're not ignorant, you don't see in duality. You don't see, oh, okay, this person is Indian, this person is Ukrainian, this is Russian, this is... So you don't see it like this. And if you don't see like that, then there will be peace on the earth. So here at Hare Krishna Valley, we are teaching this principle of Vidya. Just like if you look at our front sign, what does it say? Did anyone see the front sign as you drove? Yeah, just before you come down the hill, you see there's a big sign. What does it say? Anyone know? If you know, then if anyone gets it right, you get a free dessert. No, before that. I'm right back up on the main road, the big sign.
Hare Krishna Valley.
Hare Krishna Valley. And then underneath it says? What's that? Yeah. It says natural living, higher thinking. Higher thinking means thinking with enlightenment. This is called vidya, knowledge. The problem is in the world these days, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna speaks of 3 subject matters. What are the 3 subject matters that Krishna speaks in Bhagavad Gita? Yeah, Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, and Jnana Yoga. Yeah, Bhakti, Karma, Jnana. These are the 3 topics of the Vedas. Right? So karma means... Karma. Anyone know this word?
Yeah.
What does it mean then? Activity. Activity. Krishna says in the 3rd chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, you cannot stop doing anything, even for 1 moment. Okay, we'll all have a competition now. Everyone stop doing, don't do anything for 1 minute, everyone. You're all doing things.
We are always doing something or the other.
This is the point. This is the point. Everyone is always doing something. You can't stop even for a moment. Either you're breathing or you're thinking. Right? You're thinking, don't do anything. Am I doing something? Was that nothing? No, I think that was something. Like that. You can't stop doing anything, even for a moment. It's not possible. So karma means activity. Jnana means knowledge. So in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, chapter 3 is called Karma Yoga, chapter 4 is called Jnana Yoga, and chapter 5 is called Action in Krishna Consciousness. Which means you take Karma Yoga and Jnana Yoga and you put them together. You act, you are doing activity, but with knowledge. The problem with the world these days, people are doing activity without knowledge. Just like one country attacked another country. Why? No knowledge. What's there to attack? Why not just go over and say, hey, Hari Bol, how are you? Hare Krishna, how are you? Why don't you come over to my place for dinner? What is the threat? What is the threat? Here at Hare Krishna Valley, we don't live like that. What is the threat? Why should we be threatened by others? What is the threat? If we're all brothers and sisters on the spiritual platform, then where is the animosity? What is the necessity? Even here, the animals are sacred. Have you met our cows?
Yeah.
Yes, you've met. So at 3 o'clock after Prasad, we will go and visit the Goshala. You can get to meet the cows. 26 cows and bulls. Right? They are sacred. Deshi cow. Spiritual cows. And when you meet them, they are protected. Their vibration is very peaceful. Why? Because there is no harm. They don't have to worry. Anyone will harm them. So everyone here is Shanti. This is peaceful. The whole world can live like this. Why do we have to have problems? But the world wants problems. People create problems. Even when there's not a problem, you will create a problem. Let's have a problem. Let's have an argument. Why are you sitting there? Don't sit there, sit there. People, this is what the whole world does. Everyone can be peaceful, but no. Because of ignorance, you want these things. So here at Hare Krishna Valley, we are teaching the opposite thing. Not avidya, we are teaching vidya, transcendental knowledge. So this is a very sacred place. You're very fortunate you've all come here. Do you feel the vibration is different here? Do you feel something is different? Right? You saw the signs as you came in. What's the first sign? Humility. Yeah, very good. Humility. Humility is very important. Right? And then after humility there is? That's a little bit further down the track. Yeah, that's number 4. Yeah, peacefulness, very good. Peacefulness. And after that there is simplicity. Right? And then you have generosity. And what does it finish with?
Tolerance.
Tolerance. You have to be tolerant. People are not very tolerant these days. This is Kali Yuga. What does Kali Yuga mean? Yuga means age. Kali means dark. This is a dark age. Is this a dark age we live in? Yeah, it's dark. Every time you turn on the news, darkness. It's a dark age. The age of Kali. Kali Kali Namo Rupe Krishna Avatar. Kali Kali, in this age of Kali Yuga, this time called Kali, the dark age. Nama Rupe, where is God? Some people ask, where is God? Krishna. Krishna means God. That's, we say Krishna. Krishna is this blue cowherd boy in the pictures, in all the pictures. This is God. What's it? Yeah, this blue cowherd boy. He is called Krishna. This is God, right? According to the Veda, the ancient teachings. Krishna Avatar. Avatar means to come down. Where does Krishna come down in Kali Yuga? Nama Rupe. In the form, Rupa means form, of Nam. Nam means the name of Krishna. Just like before, we're all chanting Hare Krishna. So if you ever feel a little bit depressed, hands up if sometimes you feel a little bit depressed. Yeah, some people. Sometimes you feel a little bit low, a little bit flat, a little bit down. Sometimes you feel a bit unenthusiastic. Sometimes, hands up if you feel sometimes a little bit overwhelmed in life. Yeah, people are saying that. So, what is the remedy for this? It is chanting Hare Krishna mantra. Like before we were doing Kirtan, we were chanting Hare Krishna. You can't be depressed when you're doing Hare Krishna chanting. Not possible. Put your hands in the air like this. Put your hands up. How do you feel? Joyous. One man is joyous. How do you feel? Happy. One lady is happy. How do you feel? Relaxed. How do you feel? This is anti-depression. Anti-depression. You go like that. You can't be depressed in this posture. If you go to the football, every time there's a goal, everyone goes. Right? In India, when Tendulkar goes, right? Ball goes, everyone goes. You can't be depressed. But if you want to stay high, not come down, right? Then chant Hare Krishna. Prabhupada, our guru, Srila Prabhupada, our Acharya, Samstaka Acharya, our founder, he said, stay high forever. Chant Hare Krishna and stay high forever. You chant this Hare Krishna mantra, and then you will feel the presence of God. You'll feel Him in your heart. I saw one video the other day, one of the soldiers, the Ukrainian soldiers. It's on my phone, I can show you afterwards. It's probably too small. Do you want to see it? Or?
He's chanting.
Yeah, he's chanting. Yeah, he's a soldier, but he's a Hare Krishna. And now he has to fight. And then they were interviewing him. And he said, I chant. He said, the chant, it keeps me grounded and peaceful. And it says in the Bhagavad Gita that maybe you will die. Death is a part of life. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, when you are born, you will die. And when someone dies, they will be born again. Krishna says it's like changing your clothes. You get up every day, you put on fresh clothes. The clothes are different, but you are the same. Right? So all you've done, you've just changed your clothes. And then you will put on a different set tomorrow. So you're the same person, your soul is the same, but it takes on different bodies, that's all. And if you chant Hare Krishna, then you don't have to take birth again in this world. You can go back to Vaikuntha, Goloka Vrindavan, spiritual world. And in Vaikuntha, some people call it heaven or kingdom of God, or whatever you call it, different names. But if you go back to that place to live with Krishna, then there is no internet. There are no taxes. There's no petrol. Huh? There's no iPad. There is, huh?
No TV.
There's no TV. There is no war. All these things don't exist there. These are all material creations. And how are they doing so far? Right? Are they causing happiness in the world? Not really. So here at Hare Krishna Valley, we're teaching different things. Chant Hare Krishna and be happy. And if it doesn't work, we'll give your money back. Prabhupada said, just try it. Just try chanting. Do it on a regular basis. We do it every day. Right? 2 hours a day or more. Right? And just chant and be happy. And if it doesn't work, you can have your money back, no problem. And if it does work, then you can hang out with us. And you can be happy. It is good. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll ask if anyone has any questions or comments about anything. Life, the universe, everything, anything. And then I can try to answer some. Today is a very special day. It's the anniversary of the disappearance of Rashma, who was Vinay's good wife. She passed away a few years ago. So he's brought his friends here to remember her. So we'd like to, just for a moment, if you can offer some prayers for Rashma, for her soul. It says in the Vedas and the ancient teachings of India that if one person becomes Krishna Bhakta, a devotee of Krishna, and goes back to Krishna, it says 14 generations of their family also return with them. So if you become a devotee, a pure devotee of Krishna, then 14 generations will go. There is no fear. There is no anxiety. Everything will be taken care of. So if anyone has any questions.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. You can hear me later. Any questions anyone has about anything spiritual or material? We'll give answers to anything today.
What are the symptoms of devotee of Krishna?
Who is saying that? Mataji.
How can you judge that he is a devotee of Krishna, or you are a devotee of Krishna, or me is a devotee of Krishna?
How can you judge if someone's a devotee of Krishna or not a devotee of Krishna?
If suppose I want to judge myself, what criteria do you say that he is devotee of Krishna? What qualities should have one?
What qualities should you have? Yeah. It's a very good question. So how does someone know if they're genuinely a devotee of Krishna, a devotee of God? It's a very good question. There's one quality which every devotee has, and that is called Krishnaika Sharana. Sharana means surrender, to take shelter of. What is that? Yeah, to take shelter of, to surrender. Of Krishna, Krishnaka Eka. Eka means alone. When you are going through a very difficult point in your life, who will you call out to? Krishna, hopefully Krishna. Because only one person can really help you in this world. That is Krishna. That is God. So you know that you're a devotee of Krishna if you exclusively take shelter of Him. If He's in your heart and your mind and your consciousness. Now there are many other qualities as well, which are called tatashta. Tatashta means secondary qualities. If you are a devotee of Krishna, the other qualities will come. Okay. We actually have a playroom in the back, and we have a trampoline outside. So if the kids, if they're too unsettled, you can take them. There's a nice playroom with toys, and there is a nice trampoline, and they can jump for 50 years and be happy. So, anyone who is too noisy, you can jump, and you can get rid of your noise. So yeah, if the kids are restless, then they can jump on the trampoline. Oh, there's a nice playroom as well. You can go there. Okay. So there are other qualities which are called tatashta, secondary qualities, which a devotee has. So this is from chapter 16 of Bhagavad Gita. You know chapter 16? What is it called? Divine and demoniac nature. Because there are good qualities and there are also negative qualities. Krishna, God, He tells us what are the good qualities so that we know what we need to cultivate. So He says, fearlessness. So if you become fearless, because when you know that Krishna is looking after you, you don't have fear in your heart. So that is the first quality. Second is purification of one's existence. Everything you do is sattva, is pure. Uh-oh. I'm having too much competition here. Maybe if the kids are too noisy, maybe if they can go to the playroom or the... Okay, just make it easier. Otherwise it's a little bit hard to concentrate, if you don't mind. Okay, so the second quality is called purification of existence. So, for example, the Hare Krishna movement, everything is pure veg. We never eat meat. We don't eat any of these tamasic foods or rajasic foods. Only pure foods, pure existence. So this is called purification of existence. Everything we do is pure, and it keeps your consciousness pure. And then you don't have anxiety in your life. Thirdly is cultivation of spiritual knowledge, which we mentioned before. You cultivate knowledge. You read sacred books and you understand spiritual teachings. Third is charity. We give charity. Like all of you, you donated today. Many of you who came. You gave us a donation to be here. That allows us to cook for everyone, to feed everyone. There's more than 100 people here today. It costs a lot of money to cook for everyone. So you give a donation, you give charity. If you didn't give a donation yet, afterwards you can put in the hundi if you like. You can give a donation. So this way you give charity to Krishna, to Krishna's devotees, and this way you become purified. Self-control. You have to have control of yourself, your mind, and your senses. This is called self-control. People these days, they don't have control of their mind. Have you met anyone like that? Are you like that sometimes yourself? Don't have control of the mind or the senses. You have to learn to control these things. Then you will be Krishna Bhakta, a devotee. Performance of sacrifice, study of the Vedas, austerity. Austerity means tapa, tapasya. A devotee does tapasya. We like to get up in the morning and have cold showers. Tapasya. Why do we have cold shower? Actually, I don't have a cold shower. I have a warm shower. But at the end, every day for the last 30 years, I always finish on cold. Right? Always cold water. For 30 seconds or 1 minute or something. This is tapasya. Especially, it's easy now, but in winter it's a little bit difficult. But then it makes you control the mind. It brings you under control, it gives you your strength and energy and power. It makes you strong. Then, simplicity, non-violence. Non-violence is called ahimsa. Ahimsa means, I will not hurt you. That is called non-violence. This is one of the saintly qualities. Mahimshat sarvabhutani. The Vedas say, do not commit violence even onto an ant. Unnecessarily. Don't commit unnecessary violence. Then, truthfulness. Satyam. Satyam means truthful. Hands up if you've not told a lie for 1 week. Hands up. You didn't tell any lie for 1 week. Okay, 1 lady, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you all get free meal today. The rest of you have to pay for your penance. Because you told lies in the last week.
You're just lying now.
Huh? She's lying that she did not tell a lie. You can debate with your friends. I'll give you free meal, don't worry. But the rest of you should pay. Do not tell lies. Actually, if you don't tell lies, your speech becomes very powerful. Very powerful. It can actually change destiny. Right? If you can control the speech and not lie, your speech becomes so powerful. If you say something, it will happen. I know people like that, very powerful saints. And when they speak, this benediction will take place. It will happen. Freedom from anger. A devotee is someone who doesn't get angry. Why does he control anger? Krodha. Krodha is anger. Krodha has an older brother. What is the older brother of Krodha? Anger.
Lust.
Very good. Lust. Lust or desire. Kam. Anger is called Kam Anuj. Right? Where does anger come from? It comes when our desires are not satisfied. Right? So Kam Anuj. Who follows when your desires are not satisfied? Anger comes. Right? So Kam Anuj means one who follows anger. Just like we have Lakshman. Lakshman is the brother of? He's known as Ram Anuj. Wherever there is Ram, Lakshman follows. Ramanuj. So wherever anger is, wherever desire is lust, then anger will follow. So you see when people, when they get angry, it just means their desires are frustrated. So you say to them, what's wrong? What desire is not satisfied? We can satisfy your desires. Right? Don't take life so seriously. Just chant and be happy. Right? And then you don't have to worry about all this anger and all these things. Renunciation. When you become spiritually enlightened, when you become a Krishna devotee, you become detached from this world. You don't worry so much about this world. I was brahmachari for 8 years. I lived as a brahmachari in the ashram for 8 years. So I only had 4 sets of clothes. That's all I had for 8 years. Renunciation. You don't need material things. Material things don't make you happy. You know Will Smith? You know him. These guys know everyone. Okay, so Will Smith says, we work hard all week to buy things we do not need, to impress people that we do not like. Congratulations. Your life is successful. You work hard all week just to buy all the things you don't need so everyone will be impressed with you. What is that? That is called avidya. That is called ignorance. So a devotee is renounced. He is detached. Vairagya means he's not attached to this world. This is the quality of a devotee. Aversion to fault finding. Aversion to fault finding. Not looking for faults in everyone. The fly, you know the flies? Always looking for the faults. Wherever they see something decomposing, something which is not good, they always go to that place. The bee always looks for the nectar, the pollen, the honey. Right? So the bee is looking for the good things, the fly looks for the negative things. So we should be like a bee, not like a fly. Transcendental bees ki?
Jai.
Jai. Jai ho, transcendental bees. Be like a bee. Don't be like a fly. Okay? I'll check next week. And send me a text, let me know how you're going. What's up? TK. Compassion for all living entities. You have to be compassionate for everyone. This is called kripalu. Kripa. Don't just be nice to humans. Some people aren't even nice to humans. But you have to be nice to animals as well. And what about the plants? I was listening the other day, one guru was saying, we have some big problems on the earth right now. What are some of the problems?
Climate change.
Climate change. That's a big problem. Big problem. Right? What else do we have? COVID. Yeah. Diseases. Yeah. That's another big problem. What else? Huh? Okay, you know, there's so many problems. You all know. But one big problem which he mentioned is, and this could end up being our biggest problem, the topsoil on the earth is disappearing. Which means you won't be able to grow food. It's disappearing. Because for soil to develop, you need green manure. Now, just like here on our farm, we have a 6-acre patch, and we plant on 1/4. And then next year we plant on the other quarter, and the other one becomes green, right? And then the cows, they walk all over it and they pass dung, and then that goes back in the earth, makes the earth rich, and then every 4 years you go to a different place and the earth is rich again. But because modern monocropping or mono farming is not doing like that, they're destroying the microorganisms within the earth, and the earth is becoming infertile, and it may become our biggest problem in about 50 years. We can't grow food. That's a problem. That's even more serious than when the internet stops. What's more important, internet or food? You sure? Just checking. Okay. Freedom from covetousness. Freedom from means not greedy. A saintly person, a devotee of Krishna, is not greedy. He doesn't want more and more and more and more. What do you want so much for? Just have what you have? Ishavasya. The Ishavasya principle in Ishopanishad. It says that Everyone should just accept their quota. Don't take anyone else's quota. Right? You just have what you need. Krishna gives enough for everyone. How much does an elephant eat every day? Right? I don't know how much, but it's like 5 tons or something. But every day there's enough food for him. Krishna can make enough for everyone. You don't have to steal from other people. You don't have to get greedy. There's enough for everyone. Then, gentleness. Ritu. Means being very gentle. Devotees are gentle. Gentle men, gentle women. Right? Respectful towards others. Then modesty. Modesty means like humility. You don't tell everyone how good you are. Yeah, everyone's good at certain things. Everyone's bad at, like, I'm not very good at painting or drawing. Yeah, I can do it, but not like amazing, not like art like this. Other people can do it. I can do different things. Everyone can do something. You don't have to get so proud about what you can do. Doesn't matter what you can do, someone can do it better. So it doesn't matter. So don't be proud. And Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, I am the ability in man. If you're good at something, Krishna gave that to you. He can also take it away. One of my talents is doing what I'm doing right now, speaking to people. Public speaking is one of my talents. I like doing it. You know, I'm not so bad at it. But sometimes when I'm doing it, I look at everyone, everyone's really listening. And in my mind I think, wow, I'm doing pretty good. Everyone's really listening. Everyone's really and then I say, oh, this is really good. And then suddenly, Krishna takes everything away. And then sometimes I can't even think of what I was talking about. Krishna says, you're being proud? I'm giving this to you. So he just like makes it all blank. And suddenly you can't remember. And sometimes I'm looking at everyone and I'm just going. So, what was I talking about? Happens to me sometimes. You know, if we think that the ability is coming from us, Krishna can take it away in an instant. Then, steady determination. This is one of our signs as you come in. Determination. That's number 7, I think. Determination. You have to be determined. Steer up. Fixed. Yeah, not deviating. Because life has challenges. Doesn't mean when there are challenges you give up. If you want to become Krishna Bhakta, a Krishna devotee, if you want to focus and give your life to Krishna, there will be many obstacles and challenges and distractions from Maya, from this material world. A devotee does not become distracted, they just stay fixed. Fortitude. Fortitude means like, it says here, driti, drita. Krishna says, drita brata. Drita brata means firm vow. No one can stop you. I will do it. You just have to make sure you make your determination for the right thing, that's all. If you become really determined for the wrong thing, then big problems. Cleanliness. Cleanliness means saucham. Krishna devotees are clean, we are pure. That's how we live our life. Everything is clean. Freedom from envy. This is very important. Niyamatsara. Matsara means envy. This is the problem in the world. People are envious of each other. Right? I am envious of the Ukrainian people. I am envious of the Russian people. Let's fight. So a devotee is Niyamatsara. Then, the last quality is free from the passion for honor. I don't need everyone to glorify me all the time. So if you have these qualities, then these qualities will naturally manifest if you have Krishna Bhakti, or devotion to Krishna. Is it okay? Very good. It's in the Bhagavad Gita. Any other questions?
All this, I remember one shloka from Manusmriti.
Yeah.
That is, Dhiti Kshama Damosteyam Shaucham Indriya Nigraha Dhira Vidya Satyam Akrodo Dashakam Dharma Lakshana. And all these lakshanas are found here, what is told.
Yeah. Tatashta Lakshana. Tatashta means secondary quality.
Dashak is 10. These are the 10 different.
Yeah, Krishna gives more than 10. Krishna gives more than 10. Actually, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gives 26 qualities of the devotee. But he said the most important, the Swarup Lakshana, or the most important quality is Krishnaika Sharana. You must be devoted to Krishna, surrendered to Krishna. Give your whole heart to Krishna. Hands up if you gave your whole heart to Krishna. 1 person, 2 persons, 3 persons, 3.5, now 5. No. If you actually gave your whole heart to Krishna, it is completely spontaneous. You don't have to think about it. You give everything to Him. So. Any other questions? Well, we dismissed.
If we can't travel in these times of restrictions, is there a way we can sort of travel inwards as an internal sort of pilgrimage, rather than having to physically travel?
Yeah, it's a very good question. How do we, if we can't externally travel to India, to the land of Krishna, to Vrindavan? Every year for many years I go to Vrindavan, where Krishna lives in India. Have you been there? Vrindavan, near Mathura, near Delhi. It's a very beautiful place. I've been there many times. But since 2019 I could not go, because we had problems in the world. This year hopefully we can go. So if you cannot go there externally to these holy places, then you have to make an internal pilgrimage, as you said. This is called sadhana. Sadhana means practice. You get up early in the morning, we rise early in the morning, we come and we chant Hare Krishna mantra. And when you chant the Hare Krishna mantra, very early in the morning, and you read the Bhagavad Gita, this spiritual practice takes you on an internal journey. And you come close to God. Krishna is in here. We don't have to go externally to find Him. He is already there. So we need to have that internal practice. Find a nice quiet place like Mount Franklin, and find yourself a little ashram on the side of a hill, and cook some pasta and chant Hare Krishna. Any other questions? Yes, sir.
How we control our mind. When we're trying to do meditation, our mind always works. Even I wake up 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning when everyone else sleeps. Try to do meditation, but again the mind, as you said, we don't think, we're not going to think anything, but we still keep thinking. If it's 5 early morning, try my heart, it doesn't work.
Even if chanting, it wanders, I'm chanting, but then still it wanders some places else. Then I have to bring it back. Okay, I'm still chanting, but then I feel I have 2 minds.
And there's no one, everyone else sleeping.
Yes, exactly.
It's just me in my dark room, and still...
And the mind gives you problems.
Yes.
Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, the mind can be best friend or worst enemy. So you want to make him friend. So you need some tips how to make him friend. So Arjuna asked the same question to Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. How do I deal with my mind? Krishna says 2 things. Abhyas, vairagya. Abhyas means practice. You have to practice every day. Okay. Today you get up in the morning, you're chanting, but your mind goes. So tomorrow you get up, you try harder, and you will gradually. And over time, if you do it for years and years and years, you'll find the mind will come more under control by practice. Second is vairagya. Vairagya means detachment. Don't take the mind so seriously. Right? The mind says, I want to go here. Right? And you say, okay, we'll do it later. Is that okay? And the mind says, okay. And you say, okay. And then you keep chanting. Right? So vairagya means detach yourself from your mind. You have to become Goswami. Goswami means the one who controls the mind. Not Godasa. Godasa means one who is controlled by the mind, the senses. Right? So you have to learn to control your mind. It takes practice and it takes detachment. And then Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, who is one of our gurus from maybe 3-4 centuries ago, he said that when you deal with an enemy, this is in the Vedas, in the Manu Samhita, it says when you deal with an enemy, there are 4 ways to deal with the enemy. What are the four ways? Sama, Bade, Sam, Dan, Bade. Actually, Danda is last. Yeah, Danda is last. So Sam means make equal. deal with your mind. You say, hey, you're my friend, let's work this out. Then dan. Dan means charity. I'll give you something. Just calm down, I'll give you something. Babe. Babe means you make him equal. I make you like on the same platform as me. We become equal. I give you everything that I have. But Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says these three will not work with the mind. You have to go straight to danda. Danda means stick. Pick up a stick and say, hey, calm down. Hey, pagal. Hey. You have to do like that with the mind. The mind goes off, you say, hey, calm down and stay where we're supposed to be. You have to get a little bit disciplined. And if you practice the discipline with the mind, in time it will become easier. It's just like children. If you don't have some discipline for the kids, they'll just go crazy. Like all of us are like that. My mother is here. So she would always tell me if I start misbehaving, she said, hey, stop that. Be good. Like that. And that discipline makes you a good person. Right? But if you don't get that discipline, right, you develop negative quality. Right? Undisciplined. So the mind is like that. If you don't get on control of your mind, then you'll have big problems. Ticket? Okay. Good luck. Send me a WhatsApp message. Let me know how it's going. 4 o'clock in the morning. My mind. You have to chant Hare Krishna mantra. When you chant the Hare Krishna mantra, the mind will come under control. But the mind needs something to do. That's why silent meditation is so difficult. Silent meditation. But then you say, I can hear a kid saying, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I am too.
You can hear another kid saying, me too. Right? You can hear so many things. The mind, very difficult to shut off. Right? But then with the mantra, you can give the mind something to clasp onto. The names of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Go on that flow of the mantra and then your mind will come under control. If it doesn't work, we give your money back. Okay? Gotcha. Okay. Any other questions? Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I'm just continuing on what you said in the beginning. You said that the war is happening because
Vidya.
yeah, because they are acting without knowledge.
Yeah.
But today, the world has before we didn't have the internet age or anything like that, no newspapers. Now there is so much of knowledge, but how do we use that knowledge?
No, we're talking about spiritual knowledge.
Okay.
We're not talking about any knowledge. Spiritual knowledge. Divya Gyan.
Yeah.
Hriday Prakashito. Prakash means illuminate. And light. Prakash. Right? When you have Divya Gyan, spiritual knowledge, the heart becomes illuminated. It's that knowledge. It's not material knowledge.
Yeah.
Just like our Guru Prabhupada, one time he came to New York. So then one reporter said to him, Swamiji, do you know everything? Prabhupada said, yes. And then the reporter said, how many windows are there in the Empire State Building? Prabhupada said, how many drops of water are there in a mirage? It doesn't matter. So it's not that kind of knowledge. That kind of knowledge does not lead to anything. Spiritual knowledge gives you enlightenment. So your action has to be governed by spiritual knowledge. What the Bhagavad Gita says, that's how you act.
Right.
Not just any knowledge. It's not like Sale of the Century or those other shows where they have to, you want to be a millionaire. One show like that. You go on and you make, they test your knowledge. Not that knowledge. That doesn't save you at the time of death. What saves you at the time of death is Divya Gyan, fixing the mind on Krishna. Okay? Oh, okay. Okay. Any other questions?
So just subsequent to that, suppose if you say no knowledge is required besides spiritual, like you are speaking on microphone, this physics is required. So you need to have some more knowledge in order to function the society. So if everybody has become like devotee of everything, how this world will function?
Yeah, it's a very good point. Arjuna was on the battlefield with Krishna. Krishna didn't say, go to the forest and just meditate. He didn't say that. He said, fight, but fight for me. So in this world, your point is very good. We don't neglect material knowledge, but material knowledge is not the most important thing. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that the highest science is the spiritual science, spiritual knowledge, Divya Gyan. So you need the other things. We need to know how to grow food, how to milk the cow, how to print the books, how to make the market. We need to know those things. But if you have those things without Krishna consciousness, then what is the point? Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for helping me. You're from Nepal?
No, I'm from India.
Which one? Assam?
I'm from Manipur.
Manipur?
Yeah.
Manipuri?
I know Prabhupada, but these are all ISKCON is everything. Is
Yeah, everyone in Manipur is a Vaishnav country. Yeah,
we are very,
it's one of the only countries on the planet where everyone is a
very
devotee.
strict Vaishnav
Yeah.
rites.
Hare Krishna. Manipuri devotees. Yeah.
What is the best approach to renounce yourself from material world to spiritual world?
Give me all your money. Any other questions? You say you don't have any.
Well, not for me.
You say that, but you're keeping it. Everyone says, oh, it is not mine, it is Krishna's, but you keep it all. Right. If it's actually Krishna's, then start giving to Krishna. Then you can say, okay, now it is Krishna's. So yes, if you want to renounce this world, you have to give to Krishna. So if you have money, you give to Krishna. If you have knowledge, you use that for Krishna. If you have time, you serve Krishna. Whatever you have. If you have a heart, give your heart to Krishna. That's how you renounce this world. Put Krishna first. You are second. Okay? Tik. Any other questions? Everyone's happy? It's enough? Very good. Okay. So we have a very nice magazine just here. This my good friend Ari, who is our yoga teacher. This is a free magazine, so if you want that, you can take that. If you want to leave a donation, just leave in the hundi. We'll take prasadam. Prasadam means transcendental spiritual food, which has been offered to Bhagwan Sri Krishna. You saw before Tarini came in, she brought in the offering plate. So we take the bhog. Bhoga means food. Bhoga actually means enjoyment. Food should taste good. Should taste good. So bhoga means enjoyment. So we take the bhog and we offer it to Krishna. Before we eat anything, we always offer the food first to Krishna. And then Krishna blesses it, he tastes it, God himself tastes it, and it becomes blessed, it becomes purified, it becomes prasad. Then we distribute the prasad to all of us. Right? If Krishna did not eat it all. We'll see what happens in the kitchen. If we go to the kitchen, everything finished, it means Krishna was too hungry. But if he's not, maybe he left us something. So then, we'll go out, we'll take some prasad. This is food yoga. Food yoga means when you eat the food which is offered to Krishna, it purifies your consciousness and your heart. Krishna consciousness is very simple. There's only 3 things you have to do to become a devotee. Right? You offer your food to Krishna, and you eat the prasad. You chant the Hare Krishna mantra, chant the names of Krishna, and you read his teachings, the Bhagavad Gita. That's it, bas. We have Bhagavad Gitas in our shop, just here. We just got some fresh Bhagavad Gitas, so if you need it, you can go there, you can read. And if you do these simple things, your life will become very happy, very balanced, very sublime. Then after we take prasad, then we will go and see the Goshala. So the Goshala is on the other side of the farm. So you go down the hill, and then where it says dairy, you go up that side, and there is the cow barn, the Goshala. So all the cows are there, and you can come and meet them. We'll see who is there today. There's 26 cows and bulls. So we have Madhavi, we have Hamsi, we have Gauri, we have Akadishi, we have all of these different cows which are there. And when you do Go Seva means you serve the cows, you get the blessings of Krishna. Because Krishna is known as Govinda and Gopal, one who looks after the cows. So when he sees you looking after the cows, he becomes very happy. And then you get the blessings of Krishna. So we have a cow sponsorship program. If you go into our shop, there is a brochure. For $1,008 a year, you can sponsor a cow. You can choose one of the cows, it becomes your cow. And you can sponsor the cow. And then you give us the money, we will look after the cow for 1 year for you. Any veterinary needs, any extra food they need, anything they need, we take care of it. So this can be your sponsorship. So if you like to do it, if you feel enthusiastic, just get a brochure and let me know, and then we can do like that. It's called Go Seva. It says in the Vedas, wherever the cows are respected and looked after, that place will become Shanti, peaceful. And whenever the cows are not looked after, that place will never be peaceful. So you see, this is Prabhupada, who is our founder. He would say this is the #1 problem in the world. People are not looking after cows. They kill cows all over. Australia is the second biggest cow slaughtering nation on the planet. Top 4 on the planet. India, which is contradictory because that's the place where they're supposed to be looking after the cows. India, America, Brazil, and Australia, right? Killing the most cows. Human society cannot be peaceful as long as cows are not peaceful. If cows are peaceful, humans will be peaceful. If they're not, wars will begin. Prabhupada said, wars will come. Now we're seeing wars are coming. Why? Because people eat cows. Eat cows, you will go to war. Eventually the war will come everywhere. It's not possible to be peaceful. So chant Hare Krishna, be happy, take one magazine if you want, take your prasad, go and see some cows, and if you want to stay here for the rest of your life, come and speak to me later. Is it okay? You're happy? You want to sit for another hour? No, let's have lunch. Okay, Hare Krishna, please come again. Hare Krishna.